Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Nowadays, on TV, radio, and in the media, there is a lot of talk about Islam and the Muslims, but I'm afraid that most people don't know what Islam truly is. So let us take this opportunity to explore the truth about Islam. First, let us talk about who do the Muslims really worship. We as Muslims worship Allah. The word Allah really is just the Arabic translation for God. The same God of the Old Testament and the same God who is referred to as the Father in the New Testament. The God of Moses, the God of Jesus, and the God of the final prophet Muhammad, the one and only God, the creator of the heavens and the earth. We as Muslims don't believe that God is a male or a female. We don't believe that God looks like any of His creation. We believe that God is unique and there is absolutely nothing like Him. God says in the Qur'an,
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Qul huwa Allahu ahad, Allahu as-samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad, wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad.
In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Say, He is Allah, one. Allah, the self-sufficient. He begets not, nor was He begotten, and there is nothing like Him. One major difference between Islam and Christianity is that Muslims do not believe that Jesus is God's Son and do not believe in the Trinity. We believe that God is just one, and that Jesus is His prophet, like all the other prophets. His birth from Virgin Mary was a miracle, just like the creation of Adam and Eve. Adam had no father or mother, rather God created him from clay, and still he is not divine or God's Son. God says in the Qur'an about this,
إِنَّ مَثَلَ عِيسَى عِندَ اللَّهِ كَمَثَلِ آدَمَ خَلَقَهُ مِن تُرَابٍ ثُمَّ قَالَ لَهُ كُن فَيَكُونُ.
Verily, the likeness of Jesus before Allah is the likeness of Adam. He created him from dust, then said to him, Be, and he was. Let us now introduce some commonly misunderstood terms. For example, what does the word Islam really mean? It means submission. Submission to who? The one and only true God. So what does the word Muslim mean? It means one who submits to God. And we as Muslims believe that all prophets since the beginning of time were Muslims, and the religion and message of God has always been the same, but people throughout time have altered the original message. For example, God sent Abraham with the message to worship the one and only true God, but people deviated from the true message. Then God sent Moses with the Torah, confirming the original message, but again, people changed that message and added to the Torah. And even they wrote their own book called the Talmud, and they claimed it was from God. Then God sent Prophet Jesus with the Gospel, guiding people to the original message, which was to worship the one and only true God and not to make partners with Him. Then again, people changed the true religion, and they made Jesus divine and claimed He was God's Son, or even part of a Trinity. Actually, none of the new translations of the Bible, for instance, the New World Translation, have the verse of Trinity, which used to be in John chapter 5, verse 7.
يا أهل الكتاب لا تغلوا في دينكم ولا تقولوا على الله إلا الحق إنما المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وكلمته ألقاها إلى مريم وروح منه فآمنوا بالله ورسله ولا تقولوا ثلاثا انتهوا خيرا لكم إنما الله إله واحد سبحانه أن يكون له ولد له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وكفى بالله وكيلا.
O people of the book, commit no excess in your religion, nor say of God aught but the truth. Christ Jesus, the Son of Mary, was no more than a messenger of God, and His Word, which He bestowed on Mary, and a Spirit proceeding from Him. So believe in God and His messengers. Say not Trinity. Desist. It will be better for you. For God is one God, glory be to Him. Far exalted is He above having a son. To Him belongs all the things in the heavens and on earth, and enough is Allah as the disposer of affairs. Also, we as Muslims do not believe that Jesus was crucified. God says in the Qur'an,
وَقَوْلِهِمْ إِنَّا قَتَلْنَا الْمَسِيحَ عِيسَى ابْنَ مَرْيَمَ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُمْ وَإِنَّ الَّذِينَ اخْتَلَفُوا فِيهِ لَفِي شَكٍّ مِّنْهُ مَا لَهُم بِهِ مِنْ عِلْمٍ إِلَّا اتِّبَاعَ الظَّنِّ وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ يَقِينًا بَلْ رَفَعَهُ اللَّهُ إِلَيْهِ وَكَانَ اللَّهُ عَزِيزًا حَكِيمًا.
And their claim, we killed Christ Jesus, the Son of Mary, the messenger of God. But they killed Him not, nor crucified Him, but so it was made to appear to them. And those who differ therein are full of doubts, with no certain knowledge, but only conjecture to follow. For of a surety they killed Him not. Nay, God raised Him up unto Himself, and God is exalted in power, wise. Then God sent the last and final prophet, Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, who was mentioned in all the former scriptures with the Qur'an, to confirm the original message and to correct the alterations made by the Jews and the Christians, and to warn the Arabs not to worship idols.
قُلْ تَعَالَوْا أَتْلُ مَا حَرَّمَ رَبُّكُمْ عَلَيْكُمْ أَلَّا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا